We are live in Las Vegas, your Nuts Central headquarter location. Today, we're bringing you the best of coin searching and pistachio peeling live right here. Chance to find some old collectible coins like a buffalo nickel, a wheat cent, or a double pistachio. I don't think double pistachios exist. But anyway, hey, welcome everyone. Tonight's featured nut, pistachios. Pistachios. Everyone spell it. Put it in the chat there. What's up, Dynamic Man? What's up, Moni TV? What's up, Tina H, Mike Henderson, Uncle Cliff, Rodney from Missouri? What's up, pistachios? Good to have you here. And our featured drink tonight, it's the pomegranate blackberry Sprite. Nuts and nickels after dark, exactly. Nothing but the best, Mountain Billy, on this channel. Angie's here. The Car Guy TV is here. What's up, the Car Guy TV? Welcome. Good to have you. Pistachios have lots of great things in them for you. You just don't have your glasses. Where do you put your glasses? You're supposed to have your glasses. Where the hell are they? All right, you guys can enjoy it. Talk to the pistachios for just a moment. Let me find my glass. Oh, I got them right around my neck. Hello. Good to have you here. I want nothing for Christmas. So pistachios, this little bag of pistachios here, what does it have? It's got 130 calories, total fat 10 grams, saturated fat 1.5 grams, trans fat, polyunsaturated fat, monosodium fat, a lot of fat, cholesterol, no, sodium, yes, total carbs, 6, fiber, 2 grams, total sugars, 2 grams, including added sugars. What? It's roasted in salt. There's protein, there's iron, there's calcium, potassium. Lots of great stuff in here. Vitamin D. It's pistachios. pH, yes, pH. Nothing but the coolest way to do it. So I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I bought the Chick-fil-A macaroni and cheese. I also had a Wendy's chili for tomorrow and a bacon double stack and large fries, which I don't know why I get the fries. I cannot eat the French fries. But the macaroni and cheese and the Chick-fil-A sandwich, delicious. I just have trouble swallowing now. Like immense trouble today swallowing. So I have not been taking my pain pill, which helps me swallow, on purpose so that I don't get addicted to it. Also, we have this guy here just in case it gets out of control. So I just have to turn it, press it, and I'll calm myself down. All right. The ones with 2 legs and an awesome sense of humor. There you go. Top pistachio producing nations in the world are U.S., Iran, and Turkey. Ooh. Ooh. You like Miss Walnut? Very nice. We're going to expand our horizons and go through dimes tonight. Got 2 rolls of dimes. Coach, how many times am I allowed to ask the same question? There's a requirement that you have to ask it twice if you want me to answer it. So I will not answer that until you ask it again. Let's do some dimes. Mike Henderson, how you doing? It's hot here. Chris Rosmondo is back. Very cool. Looking for some Silva. Hi-ho. There's a good chance I won't see your question, too. That's the best part. 2013, 2024. I have no idea what the mintage is of 2024. 2002, 2007. Coach, how many times am I allowed to ask the same question? 1. Just 1. See what I did there to you? Made you ask twice and then told you can only do it once. I'm pulling your leg. I'm yanking your chain. I'm doing whatever that is that you do when you do stuff like that. That's what I'm doing. Nothing in the dimes. Looking for the 1982 and 1983. That would be nice. Really, that's about it in the 2009s. Other than that, I don't think there's anything. All right, we got one. We got a nice one. Look at this one here. Let me put that up there. I have to cough right as we found it. Sorry. Sorry. Stand by for a close-up of a 1982 dime. Very cool. We'll look at the condition, placement of the mint mark, other things, exciting and informational knowledge departing. No, not departing or imparting. Imparting. We'll impart the knowledge. That's the only thing in this roll that's worth keeping. All right, let's take a look at it. It's a 1982 Roosevelt dime. What's up, Mary? What's up, Arizona Cowgirl? Look at that beauty right there. It's a P mint, too. A nice P mint. So if you got this coin without that P mint mark on it, it'd be worth lots of money. The P mint mark. Look at the rim on it. It's kind of a loose rim on this side. The two kind of bleeds into it. Broken collar on it. There's the reverse. You want lines across the bands there holding up the flame. 1982 Philadelphia dime. 82 pennies are good because they're copper. 83 Philadelphia you want to keep. And then in 83 and 84, there was also some unplated pennies that are just zinc without the copper coating that were worth a whole bunch when they first came out. If you're able to keep them from corroding so you can tell what they are. Very cool. This one is a very nice coin. Estimated value, I wouldn't sell it for less than $5. $5 American dollars for this coin right here. Coming up, 60,000 subscribers. We will have a wheel of names shortly after that. And one of the items on the wheel of names will be this right here. Look at that, a 1921 Morgan silver dollar. A USA $1 coin for 60,000 subscribers coming up. Very cool. A 1982p. Today being 6/19/25. Live stream. There we go. Very cool. You want that one? Morgans are fantastic. Check it out. 1921 USA Morgan silver dollar. A beautiful coin. USA. 90% silver. What's up, Victor Debs? Love those walkers too, yes. All you have to do is be a channel member for that drawing. And if someone picks something else other than that, then it would be available for a second round. Let's do another roll of dimes. I'm glad we opened that one. Almost took that right to the bank. It's a beautiful coin. 1982 Philadelphia dime. Let's get ourselves an 83. Ooh, nope, not silver. Thought we had something. Get in there. So, no, not silver. Just ugly. Got a bent one. Let's take a look at them. I purchased that book you have so I can go through my coins. Cool. The red book. Very nice. They have never called me. Hi, I'd like to sell your product on my web thing. No response. Interesting. Maybe that's not what they do. Maybe they don't actually sell books. They just print them. They publish them. You'd think there'd be an interest in moving them. You'd think. Dimes are too small. They're also great because they're small, because you can put a lot in a small space. Store a lot of value in a small space. Nice 1921. 22. Try putting a set of these guys together from 1965 on. Good luck. 1985. Another one with a soft rim, broken collar. Look how the rim is kind of weak down there by the date. A little bit different. 1985. Yeah, I know. They just won't get back to me. How's the brand new Red Book available? It's published a year in advance, so someone must have bought it and go, I don't like this. Is that an 83 or an 85? It's so hard to tell. Uncle Cliff, what's going on? Thank you. $2 super chat. Give me a moment here. Take that information down. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Uncle Cliff coming in strong. 21P, 12, 07, Ozempic, 2019, no 2009s. It's too bad. That's your best coin out there. Grab the rest of these real quick. 94. You can also find a 1996 W. It was made specifically for the mint set, and some people have cut them out and put them in circulation. Not many. The 96 W. All right, we got Uncle Cliff starting us off tonight. And throws in Angie. McPood. Tina. Rodney. From Mo. And I save the New York Mets and New York Rangers. Very cool. Very nice. Did I say save 25 pennies? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. The 26s, yes, but 25s, I don't know. Too many people have saved them already. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do some pennies. Let's have some fun here. I don't know. What's up, Coach? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Jason? Thanks for being here. Macadamia nuts would have won the poll. Would poll nuts win? Poll beans. Beans or nuts? Copper. Gotta move that book already. It's in the way. 2008. No mint mark. So there's people on the internet, especially on eBay and different places, selling coins, trying to get people to buy them at high values because they don't have a mint mark or whatever BS they're trying to do. So just be very careful out there. Some guy has a 1968 penny with no mint mark. He wants $99 for it. So I made an offer of a penny. 1 penny. And eBay wouldn't let me do it. They would not let me do it. As a riddle, having fun solving it. Is it okay to cover your nuts in chocolate? That's a great question. That is a great question. If you have the liquid chocolate like you'd put in your syrup in your drink or whatever, I would recommend that. I would not recommend molten chocolate. Just a thought. Just a tip. Well, more than a tip. 1973's coming out. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Hey, Coach, I received my prize. Thank you. Everyone's worst nightmare. Cool. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate you being a part of it. Appreciate all y'all. The oldies, the newbies, the veterans, the journeymen, journeywomen. Journey. We love Journey. Some of the billions of 1982s in this roll right here. Nothing in that one. Bartender was busting on hidden camera during Tom and Jerry mix. He was busted on camera. Where was that at? Journey is always fun. Yes. What's up, Peekaboo? Peekaboo is the older brother or sister of Pikachu. They went alphabetical. Pikachu was the oldest. Allegedly. Real Bronze 03 coming in with a super sticking chat. We got Real Braun. Holy cow, Uncle Cliff. Very nice to have you here. Let's see. We got Tina. We got Shri. and the 2. We have Miss Blue Ice, and we have BDP. Thank you so much to our super chat. And then we got, oh, Uncle Cliff. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Didn't know sister was here. Shawnette, please. You betcha. Shawnette is on the list. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff. Thank you, Real Braun. Appreciate y'all. What's the rarest coin you've come across in the most expensive? The rarest coin is the quarter from 2020 or 2019 with the W mint mark. There's only 2 million of each made, which is really low for coins. The most valuable, I don't know. Nothing super huge. It's again, I think I answer this one all the time with, it's the large quantity of silver quarters that I got when I was at ASU back in the 1980s. My parents had an insurance business, and you may know it now. These days is AFLAC, but back then it was called National Amateur Sports, NASC, National Amateur Sports Council. And we had our offices in Tempe, Arizona, and I got to run a little coin shop out of the front of it, kind of a front. That's where I learned to eat buffalo wings too. There's a place down the street, 13-cent buffalo wings, so good at the time. Anyway, a guy comes in and sells me a couple of silver quarters and says that he got them at the bank down on campus. I said, oh, which bank on campus? Just making polite conversation. He told me. So I immediately shut the shop after he left, went down there with every dollar I had in my pocket, and purchased every roll of quarters that they had, and probably ended up with about 18 to 20 rolls of quarters that were all silver. Someone had turned them in. And so that at, let's say 18 rolls, 40 coins, that's 720 coins at $5 each. So that was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Yep. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you. That was a good time. That got me a couple of semesters of tuition. I couldn't even say it with a straight face, of partying at ASU. ASU is a tough school to get into back in the day. I walked up, said I'd like to go to college, and they went, oh, okay. Do you have any transcripts with you? I went, no. And they go, that's all right. I was an ASU student. Shout out to the people from Michigan. I had to dip out for a bit. What did you miss? Oh, Trevor, you should have seen it. Pulled out a $5 gold piece out of a roll of nickels. You have to go back and check it out. Rodney from Missouri, what's going on? Rodney from Missouri. We got Uncle Cliff, McPuddin, Walnuts, and yourself. You got it. Walnuts. Walnuts is on the board. You been watching the Gold Panthers, Dustin? Cool. That's where I grew up. That's what we did. My father was the guy who started the Alaska Baseball League back in the 60s. Traveled the world with baseball. Very good. They've ruined it since we've left, but that's okay. They've turned it into any baseball park now. Just any park. It's pretty sad. All right, where's the nickel box? We got a nickel box. I want my nickel box back. I want my nickel box. Here we go. Yep. Put the nickel box over here. Or not. There we go. Keep going here. What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful night. Only 100 and, oh no, it's under 100 now. Got some clouds. Yeah, the Savannah Bananas and all that are a spinoff of what we did up in Alaska. And it's all awesome. The independent leagues, all that stuff. The Fairbanks team has over 1,500 major leaguers that have come through that program. I believe the number is. And tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, thousands of minor leaguers. It's guys who were drafted but stayed in college, or guys who were going to be drafted that would play up in the summers up in Alaska. And pretty much any name that you can know in baseball back in the 70s and 80s came through Fairbanks. Dave Winfield, Dave Kingman, Greg Nettles, Tom Seether in the 60s, Tommy Sane, Greg Harris, so many great players. Joe McGrain, Barry Bonds, Jason Giambi, all those kinds of guys. In the Anchorage team is where Aaron Judge came through, and Mike Piazza. Mark McGuire played up there. A guy named Reggie Mosley, who hit a ball so hard it has never come down. What am I looking for? Great question. We're looking for anything cool, anything before 1960, or even up to 61 or 62. We're looking for 2009 nickels. We're looking for silver nickels from the Warriors. How much money do I have? I have 7. How much do you have? And can I get your social security number? And what's your, I just need the last 4 digits of your credit card number. No? Okay. Yeah. Piazza, one of your favorites? Yes. He could barely break into the league up there. Randy Johnson played up there. Frank Thomas was on his way up there. Darryl Strawberry's on the way up there, but they signed instead. They went professional. Don't forget his mom's maiden name. Hey now. I can probably guess that. Hi, I'm new to your chat. You guys don't know me. Can I have your information about your personal finances? Sure, no problem. Appreciate that. You're welcome. Everyone's welcome to be here. Did my super sticker go through? PapaJ, let me check. Super sticker from PapaJ. I did. There it is right there. It's got the pink cake on it, the pink pony cake. PapaJ, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so much. Sorry I missed that. PapaJ with the cake super sticker. Thank you, thank you. PapaJ on the list. PapaJ on the list. What's up there, Tim? Thank you, PapaJ. You have 10,000? Cool. I have 10,000 pennies. Pistachios are the best. They are fantastic. They're not on the list because they just hands down win. All we do is win, win, win. Pulled this one out for a reason. Was it an 83? It's a D. We don't want that one. Okay, cool. Learning teachers get paid. Here you go. PapaJ, $1.99 super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. You ready to win the Gretzky? Eastern Lolos is here, everybody. Let me add a wrench to you so I can read that. I can't read the green. I'm colorblind. So I have to squint. Yeah, get that copper. We're pulling copper like it's going out of style. 150 pennies, and you got yourself a pound. Pound of copper. What's copper going for these days? Copper pennies were made all the way up until 1982. Hey, Coach, put a lime into coconut and bring it all together and drink it all up. I like that. Cards for Zach arrived today. Cool. Oh, really? It took that long? Holy cow. They must have been routed through Tehran. Damn. Old Zimbabwe dollars, you have 100 trillion? Cool. That and a $5 bill might get you a coffee. Might. Way too zinc in these modern pen. Yeah, it's nasty. It's just nasty. That's why they fall apart. That's why they think it costs so much to make pennies. Oh, in 1995, is it a double die? Claudia, how you doing? Good to see you. 1995, looking for the double die. It's not. There's no double image on the 1995. Zach Holyfield, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 21s, 23. We'll find some of these like 1972s, 1969s, 1968s, 1973S, great year, low mintage, fun to collect. I could buy 3 eggs before they were revamped their economy or whatever. Oh, yes, in Zimbabwe. It used to be called Zimbabwe Rhodesia. Did they drop the Rhodesia? That's like you got a red nose, right? Do they all have red noses over there? 2010. 1986. Slugs XX. What's going on? Digidude is here. What's up, peeps? Trevor C. Charles D. Very cool. Maria Ann. Good to have you. It's 19. Is that 72 or 82? That's 82. It's copper. There's a 70. 1983. All right, we get to look at the back side of this one. This is 1983. This show is addicting. I love it. Good to have you here, Jess Dela Cruz. 1983. So 1983, the Philadelphia Mint. There's a lot of them, but there's a variety where you have a double image on the back, and you can see it mostly in the 1 cent. This one's got corrosion on it. It's going to be a horrible coin at some point. Let's bring it closer and see if we can see double imaging on the CENT. No, we cannot. So it's a regular coin, but it's got that black nastiness on top of Abe there in his memorial. I'll throw that nastiness away. Very cool. Let's keep it going. If you didn't join us on Las Vegas Coin Hunter last night, you missed out on a great roll of coins. We had a war nickel and a buffalo nickel in the same roll. We were looking at another nickel. It was a 1940, I believe. And then all of a sudden we see this buffalo nickel. We get all excited. And then we saw a war nickel. And we're like, holy cow. Might not have been the same roll, but it seemed like a better story that way. Just nasty coins here. 77, we'll keep that one. 2006. What are we looking for? I don't know a lot about coinage, but I'm interested for sure. Cool. You should buy a furnace and live stream copper ingot pouring. We're going to be doing that, Brian, actually for educational purposes. We're going to be making our own ingots coming up soon. Oh, we got a wheat cent. So what are we looking for? We're looking for these wheat cents right here. Anything before 1982, plus these wheat cents that run between 1909 and 1958. Copper ingots, all kinds of stuff. So now we play a game. For those of you that are new, okay, don't guess yet. Do not guess. Do not guess. If you start guessing, it doesn't count. Not yet. So for the new folks, you must be 18 or older, United States or Canadian, because that's the only place I can mail to. But you're all welcome to guess. What year do you think it is? And we say, okay, what year do you think it is? You guys start guessing. If you guess it absolutely correctly, you get a free entry on this list into our wheel of names for later on. We give away some coins and some cards and some stuff like that. So in a few moments here, I'm going to ask you, but in the meantime, I got to write down some names here. You guys can look at it and think about it. We got Diana McMahon. We got Braun. Tina. Thank you for super chatting here. We got Barbara L. Bar Rose. We got Rodney from Missouri. Very cool. Thank you. We have Uncle Cliff. Jason. And Chris. I believe Chris Rosmondo. And which Jason are we doing here? There's got to be two Jasons, I think. Let me see which Jason we're doing. Jason Fenton? We'll go with Jason Fenton. Very cool. Thank you so much, Diana McMahon. All right, you guys are guessing. I'm not even looking. I have no idea what you're guessing. So you got to start over. As soon as you see the red drink, go. All right, what guesses do you have? Have a good one, Angie. What year do you think this coin is? Ronnie 47, Tim 42, 57 Uncle Cliff, 18 banging the 61. Banging the number 61 says 18. 59 for Easton Lolos. PJ Star says 47. 58 for Lou Deal Johnson. 1919 Trevor C. Digidude says 57. Robin McKenzie with a 56. 39 for All Saints Day 17. Ryan Hoffman says 1919. Justin Leonard with a 28. Bourbon Colony 1956. Jim S says 49. Jan B says 36. And the 2 says 1918. 1958 for Dinah McMahon. Zoo Archer says 38. 54S for Papa B. He's going for bonus points. 41 for Mary. Tina says 36. Shawnette says 63. 43 for PJ Stars. 28 for Irrigation Tim. Turtle Pace says 50. Jan B says 36. Jason Fenton 66. 37 for Bride of Chucky. Moni TV with a 55. Zach Holyfield, 56. CK says hi. And James Duncan has 45D. Graydon says 45. Get your last guesses in right now. We're going to flip it over. Sue says 56. Tim, the Canadian, says 53. Okay, that's it. We're going to flip it. What's up, Graydon? Thanks for being here. We're going to flip the coin and see what year it is. Ryan says 64. Sean S says 58. Here we go. Or Uncle Cliff said 58. 19. It's a D. 1956. 1956 D. Did anyone guess 1956? If you guess 1956, you get a free entry. 1956. Claire, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 1956, anybody? Anyone? Yes, I did. Jess Dela Cruz. Nice. Sue Urbanek. So let me put Jess. D-E-L-A-C-R-U-Z. Robin McKenzie. Very cool. Bourbon Colony. And a lot of people did, yes. Sue. Sue's on the list. S-U-E-U-R-B-A-N-E-K. Banganek. Bourbon, yeah, I got you, Bourbon Colony. Very cool. 4 people with a win on that one. So you get free entries. Now, you have to be here at the time of the drawing. Then if you do win, you have to send me an email with your mailing address and information so I can send it to you. And it's all free. Finally got one right. Thank you, Bourbon Colony. Keep trying. You never know. You never know. As they come out, we will play the game. We don't know when they come out. Could be any time throughout this process. We're looking for them. I may even do it with the memorial scent. Maybe. I would recommend, if you have an opportunity to purchase 2010 pennies, uncirculated rolls, to buy a couple and put them away. It's just a feeling. That copper, 79, it sure is. Very cool. Zach Holyfield, you have a 56. Going back to Zach Holyfield, it says me. Zach Holyfield, where are we at? Yes, you did, Zach Holyfield. Look at that. Thank you. Zach Holyfield. Very cool. Oh, yo, Chicken King Slots person is here. Oh, H-O-L-I-F-I-E-L-D. Nowhere near got that right. Cool. Ryder says, subscribe just because you're in Vegas with me. Very cool. Very cool. When I don't do this, I man the squeegee at the green door. I'm a full-time employee. Can anyone say galoshes? Oh, you're Chicken Wing Slot King. Good to have you here. JDJS. Good to have you with us. Is a Confederate $10 bill worth anything? If it's real, yes. There's a lot of Uncle Cliff. Be nice. What's going on here? What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? Some guy was telling us penis size. What's going on? My cousin owns the green door. Cool. Congratulations. He's like the CEO of the Jizz. There's a red cent right there. Not sure what year that one is. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's part of our bylaws. We don't talk bad about people and stuff and things because we're looking for wheat cents like we just got there. And if you come in here with a stupid take like that, you're gone instantly because we don't care. This is my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Coming up, guess the year. Everybody used to follow somebody, and everybody's going to follow somebody in the future. That's just part of life. It's like saying you bought a book one time, so you must support John Wayne Gacy. Was never told no to go to never to go to the green door. Yes, don't ever go. All right, here we go. Good penny pulling. Yes, if you're going to pull something tonight, pull a penny. All right, what year do you think this one is? Get your guesses in. Start now. Jim S. 1949. 1952, Fred. 1919, one time. Digidude, 49. 47, Roddy from Missouri. 56 for Tim. Uncle Cliff, 57. 38, Justin Leonard. Lolo says 64. So it's 1909 to 1958 only. So you get to guess again, Eastern. Jason says 47. Jess Del Cruz, 58. 54 for Ann the 2. Shawnette, 53. 50 for Marianne. JDJS says 49. Bob's Tank, 1937. 58 for Bride of Chucky. Robin McKenzie with a 43. Turtle Pays 48, Moni TV 55, 41 for Mary, Jan B 26, Brian. It can't be a 63. It's from 09 to 58 only. So you get to guess again. Zach Holyfield with 55, Sue Urbanek with 49. Gigi says change to 39, Teenage 46, 51 for Barbell, Eastern Lolo is 34. Guido Escobar. Any relation to John Guido? Says 46, 54 for Dynamic Man, Bourbon Colony 52. Willex says hi. Brian says 52. Jody FJ 56. Jimmy D 56. Annette Whitting 42. Zach Holyfield 55. Wi-Fi 51. Please, only one guess per person. Do not put it in a second or third time because then you'll be kicked out of the drawing for that specific one because you only get one guess. Carolina Lena says 43. Ryder says Sarnecki. I'm trying to get that right. Johnny V says 15. Ryder says 52. Ashley Chow says 1899, and hello. Nobody says 53. Let's go ahead and put up that stop sign. We're going to flip it over. Let's take a look at it. As soon as that stop sign goes up, no more guesses. Horses are at the gate. Here we go. Let's take a look. What year is this coin? 1958. 1958D. We have some winners. 1958D. What do we got? Let's see. Who picked 58? A few people. That's in great shape, yes. Let's go back and check the numbers here. I see. Who do I see? Bride of Chucky. I see Bride of Chucky. Jess Dela Cruz. That's right. Second one. 2 on there. Very good. And anyone else? 58. I think that was it. We got 2 on that one. Very nice. I see Far and I See Rain. Very cool. Russian King Zarnek. It was pronounced, but I pronounce E. Oh, okay. Zarnecki. Got it. Our friends from the old Russia. Grew up in Alaska, so I was part Russian. I was rushing to get inside because it was so damn cold. Here we go. Next roll, we're going to do some nickels here. What do we got nickel-wise? Jimmy D, thanks for being here. Find me an old one. '71D. We want the '71 Philadelphias. They're hard to find. If you find a 1971 Philadelphia, keep it. Keep it. They're hard to find. Big difference from that 110 degrees we had today. Yes, yes. Exactly. So cold in Alaska, even the bears wear a fur coat. 1975, we'll keep that one. That's, what, 50, 60, 70 years ago? 80 years ago? 50. Possible old nickel. Could also be a 64. I'm going to check it before we play, just in case it's a 64. Don't be a 64. Don't you be a 64. Ah, it's a 64. My chat screen is acting up. I'll be back. We'll wait for you, Dynamic Man. Intermission. Let's, those of you that were here yesterday know what this is. If you weren't here yesterday, does anyone know what this is? If you weren't here yesterday, don't answer. If you're new, what do you think this is? This is our intermission while Dynamic Man resets her computer. Coach 64s are the most common. They are very most common, yes. An almond? No, not an almond. Not an almond. You can look at it this way too. It could be sideways, it could be upside down, it could be any way, any direction. I'll know if you were here yesterday because you'll answer it directly and I'll be like, yeah, you cheated. Is it Hans Groen's faucet plate? Oh, so close. Where to drill the hole for your slug coin? Oh, man. Is it a coconut? It could have been a coconut. Triple miss. That's very close, but that's not it. A bowling ball for someone with missing fingers. A shop teacher's bowling ball. The sun, earth, and moon. I like it. I'm assuming it has something to do with a penny. Cyclops with a surprised look. Winner, Jody FJ. Oh my gosh. No, you guys don't recognize the lid or the top of a can from 1974? Soda? Feeding tube with a vent? This is what the cans of soda looked like in 1974. You had to push in the tabs. Then you would drink out of it. That's right. Barbell Bar knows. Yeah, I think Jody gets an entry for that one. I really do. Jody FJ. Nice job, Jody. Fanta. Bowling ball in the 1800s had 2 holes because they broke the drill. Exactly. Rodney from Missouri. Me and McMahon Walnut. So Rodney, thank you so much for the super chat from Missouri. Diana, McMahon, and the Walnut gets a second entry. Very nice. Remember the elongated pull tabs? Yes. Old school rules. Think of the damage done to fingers and, yeah. How many baseball careers and football careers were ended because of soda lids and cans? You already have a sticker on the fridge? Nice. Fridge stickers are the best. Jimmy D with a $9.99 super sticker. Jimmy D, thank you so much. Jimmy D on the board. $9.99 super sticker. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Appreciate that. Possible game, possible coin. Let me check it, make sure it's not a 64. It's not a 64. All right. See if you guys can guess what year this nickel is here by looking at it. So let me give you the parameters before you guess. It's got a D-mint mark on the back here. So it's on the reverse, which means it's from 1938 through 1964 only. I've told you it's not a 64. And it's not a 1943, 44, or 45. What do you think it is? Get your best guess. Go now. 62 for Justin. Get your guesses. 62 for Tim. 57 for Uncle Cliff. 59 for Jay's. Yes. Did you do it 49? 55 for Eastern Lolos. Moni TV says 49. 57 for Barbell Bar Rose. Ryder says 37. 39 for Anna the 2. Jason Fenton 43. Sue Urbanek, 47, 52, Jonathan Dare, Bourbon Colony, 61, Marie Ann, 64, Johnny B, 57, Jody FJ, 63, 56 for Trevor C, Robin McKenzie says 39, 58 for Robert Dementro, Tina H, 47, Turtle Pace, 51, Dynamic Man, 64, 56 for Wi-Fi, Rodney from Missouri, 47, Guido Escobar, 56, Zach Holyfield, 56, 64 for Mary, Shawnette says 38, Jess Dela Cruz at 1960, last chance, get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Last chance. 54 for A.G. Jordan III. Monique McGill says 52. Go ahead and put the stop up. As soon as the stop goes up, I'll flip it. Brian Sheridan says 60. There it is. No more guesses. No more bets. It is a 19. 63. 1963. Jody F.J. 1963. Jody F.J. I believe is the only one that got it. Anyone else get a 63? The dome of the coin has a face-looking image. Yes. Anyone else other than, no, just Jody. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome back. That was our kill some time till McPuddin gets back. Here's one of those 22. So, okay, let me show you what's going on here. Look at the coloration of the 2022s. Right there. It's a different color. There's a bunch of them out there, this color. It's got to be a bad mix of the metal. There's something about it. There's just so many of them with this color. It's a variety. We've discovered it here on this channel. It's a platinum-looking nickel. Just look at the difference. It's amazing, the difference. Right there. There's a regular nickel. There's the platinum-looking nickel. And there's a bunch of them out there. So we have discovered this variety. The 2022 platinum nickel. There's some 2023s also. Yeah, the scratches across the face are nice too, yes. But that, I believe, is something we found. No one else is talking about it. Right here on this channel, that, I want to be in the history books as the guy who found it. 10 p.m. live, the coin channel. That's been changed, I believe, in Julianne. It should have been changed. Let me know if it hasn't been. I got to go back and change it. It should be the 1111 now. Could be platinum, yes. What's higher in value, platinum or gold? Gold is now. For Progressive Insurance, gold is higher than platinum. It is right now. It used to be the other way around, but it is gold now, 3-to-1 to platinum. It's crazy. But I guess it's because there's not that many catalytic converters anymore. That was the main use of platinum. That and grills. Grills, I think grills are out. Rap music grills are out. Platinum rings. People started using other stuff. That's a 62. Palladium, yes, palladium has some value. You ever do half dollars? Yes, whenever I can get them. I order $1,000 or $500 at a time, 50 or 100 rolls. We love half dollars. Do you ever have vibranium? Vibranium? Southern Coin Hunter, find any 24D nickels yet? Not yet. I haven't found any 24s or 25s yet. We've gone through over $2,000 in nickels. Not yet. I can't even carry the nickel bags that are of unwrapped nickels right now. They're so heavy. Not one coin. I don't believe they exist. I think it's a lie. I think it's a government conspiracy. I ordered some converters for the shop. I got birdseed. What? No more cheating off Sue. Sorry, Sue. Just playing. What happened with Sue? You guys are cheating off Sue? Don't cheat off Sue. Rodney cheated off my answer, but that's okay because I cheated off Sue's answer. It's not cheating. You guys are just, just because Sue's a winner. Real Bronze 03 with a list of names. Let's go ahead and put them on the list here. Thank you so much, Real Bronze 03 with a super chat. We've got RB03. We got Sarah. We got McPuddin. Tina. Shree. Amber. And we got you. Very cool. Thank you so much. See our super chat. Real Bron 03. Amber is lurking. Good to have you here. Jeff is here. Little Kayla Paul extra account. What's up? Kayla, all you have to do is guess the date on a coin and you get the entry. Good to have you with us. Tonight at the end of our stream, we'll be giving away coins to our channel members, then our channel super chatters, and our channel winners of guessing the coin. And then at the end, subscribers that are still with us will get a chance. I have a box of $half size chunks of extra money coming in soon. Wonder what it should do with it. A box of $half size chunks of extra money. Not familiar with those. Is that like cookie dough? I like cookie dough. I got cancer from cookie dough, allegedly. Can't imagine what else it was. I bought a box of Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough from Costco, and I ate each piece without cooking it, except for we cooked those ones in the car. But I ate all the rest of it. And then I already had cancer, but it got really worse. So 92, we need the open one or the closed one. 92 is open or closed. Is that a closed one right there? Do we just find ourselves a rare coin? Let's take a look at it. 92, closed AM. Are they touching? Oh, they're separated. Damn. The A and the M of America. Notice the of is missing. It had something filled up the die when they struck this. If I was one of those people on the internet, I'd tell you it's worth $1 million because this is the United States America. The United States F America right there. This is the F America coin. There's only one available on the internet, and you can have it for $1 million. Have you ever tasted cashews? The honey, oh, I love honey cashews. Yes. Delicious. Pennies are made of gold dust. Yes, they are. And fairy dust. And broken dreams. Hey, anyone that wants to come to Vegas and make it as a star, all you have to do is just show up and you're instantly a star out here. They put you right into a cirque show and you get to be featured and they pay you lots of money. There's nothing ever goes wrong when you come out to Vegas. Is a movie that someone proposed one time, but they couldn't make it because it wasn't true. 1975. With the 2022 D nickel, the annealing causes the coin to take the blackish brownish tone. Originally, Jefferson nickels have a silverish tone, so the annealing error makes it for an interesting coin. Yes, annealing? Annealing. Thank you, Tim Whitley. Appreciate that. Annealing. 19 years old, why? Love having you here. You have to be 18 or older on this channel, so that's good. You made it. You get to work at Circus Circus, yes. Thank you. 18 or older, because periodically we say words like penis, and we don't want to offend anybody, especially if you've lost yours. Oh, there's another 92. We'll take a look at it. They could be worth $15 to $20. I hope so, because I'm pulling them out. I love them. There's see separated A and M. Today's password is penis. Cracker Jacks and peanuts. Another shop teacher has. 1981. That's copper. 22. 23. 80. Some coppers in a row here. 84. Fun with coins. I just pulled 50 rolls of customer wrap pennies, pulled 11 Wheaties. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I found way back in the late 70s at the First National Bank of Fairbanks, Alaska. I go in with a $5 bill, because that's all I had, and I bought some rolls of pennies, and I open them, and I roll them up, and I put them back. I keep what I want, and turn them in for another few rolls of pennies. And then, like the third time I did that, all the rolls were filled with wheat cents. Cool. Let us know when the shorts are coming out. I'd love to see that. What's the profit on a penny? It's 3.5 times your investment here. So on a copper penny, it costs you a penny, but they're worth 3.5 cents in copper value right now. But anyway, so I pulled those wheat rolls, and I went home and I grabbed every coin I could find, every dollar bill I could find, whether it was in my mom's purse or not, and went back and bought everything else that they had. Someone had turned in their wheat cent collection. It was great. Ended up with like 2,000 wheat cents. It's awesome. They were 2 cents a piece at the time. Oh, there's a 69S. Look at this one. Give me a moment here. We'll show you that one up close. We're going to look for a double die. If this is a double die, 69 could be worth up to $45,000. Exciting stuff. Here's an 82 copper. We'll take a look at that one. They only made 10 billion of those. It's the highest production of any coin ever, the 1982 penny. ever. Any coin ever. Combined countries don't have that many coins. Annealing brass is a heat treatment process used to restore the difficulty of brass casing, making them less prone to cracking or splitting during resizing and firing. Cool. This is an educational channel. Wish I would have stocked up on Wheaties earlier. I could get them for 3 cents a piece at the local shop a few years ago. Yes. Now they're selling for $50 for 500 coins. We got some more on the way. I can't wait to get them here. All right, let's take a look at this. A new Loonmobile, exactly. So 1982 large date, zinc or copper. This one looks to be copper. So they made over 10 billion of these. That's the large date. We found the small dates yesterday. And then there's this one. The 1969 San Francisco. Looking for the double image on the date, which one this one does not have. Could be worth up to $45,000 for one of these if it was this condition in a double die. Nice, beautiful coin. Put that over there for now. The wheat coin says 1 cent on back, 58 and older. Yes, it does. Let me show you a wheat cent. We happen to have one. We had one. There it is. Right here. That's what we're looking for, those guys. The Wendy's girl collar on your cup says Mom. It sure does. It's collectible. It says M-O-M right there. Macadamia nuts wins hands down, so we didn't want to skew the polling. I guess I could change the polling. Let's do that. Hold on here. Let's change the polling. I think our winner on the first poll, cashews by a landslide. All right. Let's do it. Favorite nut. It's macadamia. How do you spell macadamia? M-A-C-A-D-A-M-I-A. Okay, macadamia. There's Spanish peanuts. There's, what other kind of nuts are there? An answer could be you. Hey now. And I need one more nut. Boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts. Pecans. Pecan. Sorry. There we go. Next poll. Yeah, Brazil nuts was on the first one. Dry roasted. Should have thought of that. Pine nuts, yes. Pine nuts are good. Pistachio, could have gone pistachio. What else we got here? We got Old Nickels. Come on, Old Nickels. Sweaty. Didn't think of sweaty. That's right. D's. Could have put D's on there. $1983. Here's a 22 without it. Yeah. In Louisiana, we boil peanuts and crab boil. Yes. Parched peanuts. All right, here's might be an old one. Let me take a peek at it. We may have a guess the date candidate here. Tight race between everything except Spanish peanuts. That's an 83. All right. Hazelnuts. Sweaty. 77, 2000, 2016, 2013, 2020, 2015 P. 96, not 76. I intercepted it. I was going to put it in the bowl, and then I pulled it out. It was a premature bowling. There we go. Do another roll. Opinion nuts. I have no opinion. Fisher nuts are good, the mixed nuts. Pecans are doing good. Lug nuts. Lug nuts. Space nuts. Far out in space. There's a lot of nuts out there. Tuck in your. Could have been an option. Come on. 64. They're everywhere. 75. Some of these have paint on them. Have you ever gone to the bank and bought rolls? If not, give it a try. Just say, hey, can I get a roll of each coin? And just slowly start the process. Build yourself a collection. Once you're done with your collection, you go, I don't want to do this anymore. Just put it on eBay. Make some money on your collection. Then you'll be like, I should have kept those. Be surprised what people will buy on eBay. I'm glad you said that. We're going to open a box I got from eBay. Here we go. First, I'm going to open a box I got from Tony. This will be our first use of these knives. You got it. You like your peanuts raw out of the ground? I guess I need a knife to get into the knives here. There we go. Come on, baby. Open up. There we go. Look at this. I could not fly for a year. Oh, that's dangerous. This is dangerous. Look at that. Oh, so much better. So much better. Dang. Probably won't cut myself this way. This came from eBay today. What could it be? What could it be? Probably should put my gloves on. That's sports cards. That's what it is. What could it be? Barbell Bar Rose, my contribution to the 622.54 and all the nuts out there. You are the best. Thank you so much, Barbara L. Bar Rose, with a super chat. Barbara L. Bar Rose, thank you so much. You are fantastic. Let's see. This industry is a heck of a lot safer and more secure than the sports card industry. Yes, but that's because everyone's buying the wrong sports cards. You have to buy these kinds of cards here. Roseanne Barr is here with us. Yes. If you invest in these great players right here, they're timeless. They'll be around forever. People always collect these cards. I can't believe how popular these cards are. I was able to come up with a whole collection of them. Here we go. 1995 Christmas. Santa's a football. Got another one of those. Got this one. There he's putting a Fleer on the tree. Look at that Pro Line, Santa Claus. There you go. Bring back the steroid era. Yes. That came in the mail today. Exactly. What were the nuts with the brick color? Oh, the Boston baked beans or the other one? Yeah, so at some point these Santas will get into circulation once we go through them and figure out what to do with them. Ow. Boston baked beans, yes. And there's another one. There's the Boston baked bean, and there's another one that I can't remember the name of it, but you're right. They were more like a prickly cover on there. I'll send you some pictures there, Diana. Yeah, pretty cool. We got that guy. He'll show up tonight. We'll put him on the thing. But look at that. This one's definitely for you. This is why I bought them, is for Diana McMahon, because Santa's holding a John Elway card. Look at that. This is totally the McPuddin collection card right here. Candied beans. Cool. Ow. Excuse me. Give me a second here. You got it, Diana McMahon. When I saw that, I said that not only is it Santa, but it's Denver Santa. There's nothing more Christmas than a Denver Santa, in my opinion. Burnt peanuts. Yes, the prickly ones are burnt nuts, French burnt nuts. The burnt peanuts. Very cool. The French, they know how to make their nuts. 21, 23, 64. Guess I should be looking at them. Just pulling them through. 2010P, that's a good one. Hard to find. 75. Have not found the 75 with the floating mint mark yet. I'm sure I saw a billion of them until I learned about them. M&M peanuts. Christmas is good all year round, yes. Every sports reminds me of Ace Ventura. Very nice. Time for slow motion as a replay. It's a great movie. The San Diego Chicken thought it was a stupid movie. Came out when I was traveling with the San Diego Chicken. The San Diego Chicken's a douchebag. And he goes, that movie is dumb. It'll never do anything. Stupid movie. I mean, he nailed it. He's really a brilliant guy. Little prick. Sorry, I was thinking that. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to say that out loud. I apologize. I was just thinking that. Chestnuts roasting on an open stove. What's the most valuable coin you've ever found? I don't know. San Diego Chicken, what a turkey. Ted Dipshit Anolis, or whatever his name is. All right, let's play. So before you guess, let me tell you the parameters here. There's no mint mark on the back, so it could be any year from 1938 on except for 1943, 1944, or 1945. What year do you think this nickel is based upon the information that you have? It could be any year except 1943, 44, or 45. Benny the Bull makes $250 a year. It can be a 42. 42 did have the non-silver nickels. So we got 1950, 1947, 1974, 56, 49, 57, 73, 1940, Tim says 48, Moni TV 61, 79 for Jonathan. 64 for Tina, 77 Bourbon Colony. Big Women is 49. 89 for Southern Coin Hunter. 56 Maria Ann with a 75. 76 Shawnette. 52 and the 2. Barbell Barrosa 63. 61 Little Squash. BDIS 89 says 55. PapaJ 54. Nobody 46. 62 for Trevor C. C. Miller 54. Jess Dela Cruz 67. 71 for Rodney from Missouri. 55 for PZ Little Squash. 61. Please, only one guess. One guess. If you guess multiple times, then you're not part of it. Jody FJ says 66. Brian Sheridan says 62. Little Squash, just one guess each. Turtle Pace says 55. Dwayne Neely says 57. Dynamic Man 54. Zach Hollyfield 57. Eager Beaver is here with a 52. Hey, Cushy 59. And Digidu says 60. All right, last chance for a guess. Let's go ahead and put up the stop sign. Last chance for a guess. 56 for John Ivar Gunderson. Named after Ivar, the Viking. Last chance. Oh, there it is. No more bets. Okay, what year do you think it was? I don't think anyone got this one. I don't think anyone got this one. Actually pulled a 89 full steps and change night. Cool. 1969. Look at that. 1969. Is that an S or a D? It's an S. 1969 S. There it is right there. 1969 S. I'm a Viking also. John Ivar Gunderson. That's right. I've got Viking blood running through my body. A lot of Norwegian stuff going on there. We're the dark Norwegians. Supposedly the movie Pulp Fiction was made without expecting any type of success. It was a Tarantino movie. They had some success. Dang, almost said your birth year. That's right, Uncle Cliff. Almost said it. I refound an 89 proof half dollar I got from the blackjack table tonight. Cool, those are fun. Someone pulled a 81S Susan B. Anthony proof dollar. You are from Norway. Cool. Our family goes way back to back when they're kings. They were kings of their own little areas. They weren't kings of the entire country. But King Haakon IV, we were related to one of his stable boys, I believe is what they called it when they did their 27andMe, because we had extra chromosomes. We didn't want to do 23andMe. It's like Dr. Pepper's 23 flavors. Good to have you here. Thank you, all the folks from around the world. Not all Americans are douchebags. We'll try to prove that when we meet some other Americans. Canadians are Americans too. They're North Americans. Mexicans are Americans. They're Central American folks too. So South America is American. Oh, here we go. Look at this beauty right here. Let me put these other coins down. We're going to guess what year is that coin. That's a beauty. I think everyone's going to get it. Let me just double check it first before we do it so that we don't break the bank here. If it's what I think it is, yep, we're not going to do it. Sorry. It's that 69. Everyone would have guessed 69 because we keep pulling these out. I thought it was a different year like the other time. 1969. Look at that beauty right there. It's our second one tonight. Looking for the double image, up to $45,000 for one of these. I'm going to show you in the book so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me pull out the coin collecting book. Here we go. It is very shiny, very pretty. If you go to 1969 pennies, those are the half cents, the large cents. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Here we go. Large pennies. Get to these folks here, Indian heads. We pulled some Indian heads out of rolls recently, too. You should have been here for that. It was fantastic. 1969 double die obverse is what it's called. Look at that image right there. That's what we're looking for. At one point, one of these sold for $1 million when they first discovered it. And it's included the number above. Value for an MS-63 red coin is $45,000. So you get a better than an MS-63, you could be worth more than $45,000. Were you ever a teacher? You're great at explaining. Yes-ish, not like a teacher, but as the father of children who our goal was to do everything we can to educate them and let them excel in life. Spent lots of time reading books and doing math, and had one child who was struggling with music until we explained the mathematics of music to him, and then became a virtuoso. And then other kid who was excelled in sports is now in the financial institution industry. We have a doctor, and we have a person that's a semi-executive in a major airline. And that was all because we did everything we could for them and teach them all the time. They actually had to go through summer school at home, being Asian parents and all. You got to do that kind of stuff. I'm the Caucasian Asian. Do you know how much wheat pennies go for 1943 for this steel pennies? About 35 cents and up. I used to teach, no money. Now I write bestsellers. Cool. I'm writing my book. I got a couple different books going on. Oh, 1972. I've got a book on how to play video poker. And then I'm writing a book on my cancer journey. It's called Gambling on Cancer. It's dealing with cancer in Las Vegas. 1972, double image would be worth a lot of money. Same deal, same kind of doubling we'd be looking for like on the 1969. That doesn't have it. Still a nice looking coin. We like that one. Zoom back out. And my book on how to play video poker breaks all the traditions, all the standards in playing video poker. We teach you new ways and exciting ways to win at video poker. Chapter 1, get a royal flush. Chapter 2, 4 aces is better than 3 aces. You know, insights like that. The 1972 didn't look lined up, I know. It looked a little bit off. Let's take a look at it again. I like the way you're thinking there. The highest grade 69S is a MS-63 right now. So there's it looks a little weird there. It does have that carbon spot on the top of it there. But like the 72 is separated from the 19. That's interesting. I like the way you said that. It did feel odd looking at it, didn't it? We're going to put that in a holder, and the next time we find a 72, we're going to take a look at it and see if the 72 is different from the... Yeah, good call. 70 with no mint mark is a normal coin. They've pretty much every year, except for a few, you can get coins without mint marks. So when someone comes on, there's a guy with a 1968 penny with no mint mark. He wants $99 for it on eBay. And so I offered him a penny. But eBay wouldn't let me offer a penny. I had to go 99 cents. But I didn't do that because he might have accepted it. And that was about 98 cents too much for it. See what I did there? That's my clue, what we're looking at. Today is 6. I screwed up already. 6/19/25 on a live stream. There we go. It's part of our collection now. Constitutional law, cool. Red staple, let's have a party. I was looking at a 72D penny today, and the rim was a lot thicker than normal. Yes. Yes. Sometimes it's genetics, sometimes it's the way they strike it. I found a 67 penny in the San Marcos River today. I'm sure it's been there since that year. Probably. That's cool. 620 over here in the future. What part of the future are you in? It is genius, Trevor. Because then, honestly, in the rule of supply and demand and the rule of the marketplace, if I was to pay him 99 cents for that coin, much like we just saw in the book, there's an established purchase of that specific coin for 99 cents. It's now worth 99 cents. Would someone else pay that for it? I don't know. But we have an established purchase. Oh, you're in New York? Cool. I've been to New York. I was in Jamaica, Queens for a little bit. Scared out of my mind. Terrified every day in Jamaica, Queens. I'm a Western guy. I would hunker down and hide. 78. 12. 80. 77. Ooh, baby. Got a couple to play with coming up. 91. Got a couple of, oh, and another 69S. Look at that one. Another beauty. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. I'll put it off to the side so I don't lose it. 94D. Is this another 72? We got another 72. We can look at it. Very cool. What are the odds? 82. Got a lot to do with this roll. This roll is fantastic. 94. And 80 again. All right, let's put these guys away. I'm going to put these two down here. And let's take a look at the 72 to see if your sister's upstate cool. Is that separated also? Does it? Yeah, it looks kind of the same. The 72 and the 19 seem to be far apart. All right, I'm going to go with it's not a big deal. 1972. Are they protesting today in New York? Just checking. They're always protesting in New York. No matter what, they're protesting back when I was there in 2015. Always protesting in New York. That's the beauty of New York. All right, what year do you think this coin is? It's a Canadian penny. I think it's made out of plastic. A Canadian penny right before the end of the run. You guys have any idea when this was made? Guess the year on the Canadian penny with Lizzie. Anyone? Anyone? 2016, 2013, 2000, 78, 2004, 1776. I like it. 64, 2018, 2002, 2019, 05, 15, 1969, 02, 92, 06, 2010, 2010, 89, 2020, 1919, 18, 09, 95, 97, 03, 01, 99, 2002. Get your last chance guesses in. Steve Michaels, how's it going? Good to see you. Last chance, put the stop sign up. We're going to check it and see what year it is. 2016 for nobody. Zach Holyfield says 84. 63 for Robin McKenzie. Okay, no more guesses. Here we go. 2004. Holy cow, 2004. She's a beauty. 2004. So here's the question. Because they don't make Canadian pennies anymore, is this thing worth a lot more? No. It's worth what it's worth, whether they make more or not. So will the American coins, when they stop making pennies, be worth a lot? She's a beauty, Clark. Very nice. 2004. I'm going to keep that one because it's in great shape. It does have a carbon spot on it, so it will deteriorate over time. Let me plug in the computer here. Excuse me for that. There we go. Did anyone pick? She's 21, she can drink, yes. Did anyone pick 2004? I didn't see it. America is the greatest place on earth. It's pretty damn cool. 2004. Aren't the newer Canadian pennies a bit octagonal? There's some, yes. I don't remember. I have not collected them for a long time. Jess Dela Cruz picked it? Nice. Jess Dela Cruz is killing it. Let's find out where that name is. Got to stick around for the drawing. You have a bunch of entries in it. And let's take a look at that 69S to see if it's got the double die, because we have to look at each one of them, because what if it is? It's not a double die. Nice mirror finish on it. You have a Canadian bill? Maybe I'll go through my bag of Canadian change tonight. Cool. And then this also came out, but I was waiting until we did everything else. This was also in that roll. It was a great roll. What year do you think this penny is? Take a look at it. Get your guesses in starting now. It'd be 1909 to 1958. 1909 to 1958. Got a little notch on the weedy part up here. It's part of the coin. 1909 to 1958. 32, 46, 32, 51, 48, 55. Sorry, 09 to 58, 55, 36, 57, 47, 44, 52, 44, 1953, 56, 52, 1954, 28, 30, 37, 57, 55, 59, 58, 54, 12, 1958, 1926, 1947, 1909. Alex, that'd be awesome. 1950, Jody FJ. Last chances to get your guess in. Robin McKenzie says 46. You got your votes all locked in. I'm going to say 1954. I'm guessing 1954. Digidu says 49. PZ says 51. Sold, says Roddy from Missouri. You got a 48 and a 47. Go ahead and put up the stop sign. I'm going to tell you why I say 1954 here in a second. Love and Life says 58. Okay, the stop sign is up. The reason I'm saying 1954, and I could be wrong, is because this notch right here on the wheat ears. I've seen it before. On 1954 pennies. It's a die crack. All right. And then notice up here by the 1, there's an indentation over here too. That's part of Lincoln's, I'll show you when I flip it over. So here we go, 1954. Let's see if I'm correct. 1954, there it is right there. So see right here, there's the indentation right there. By the M, between 1 and M, and when you flip it over, it's right here. It's the front part of Lincoln's blazer there, whatever it is. Very cool. So this is a coin I've seen before. There's a few of them out there. I'm going to put this in a holder because it's got the die break on the wheat. It's a variety that I'm familiar with. That's scary. Very cool. I broke the die just to be right, yes. Give me a second here, throwing stuff around. 1954 die break wheat. 54S die break. Wheat. Cool. And we found this on 6/19 of 25 during our live stream. Very nice, very nice. Ever seen a coin with a bullet hole in it? Yes. Heard a coming from World War I with a bullet in a quarter. Some people claim to have been pew-pewed back in the 1800s, but the coins in their pocket kept them from getting pew-pewed. I'll take that if it's a wheel win, coach. Cool. Let me put that off to the side here. All right, let's keep going. That's a freaking cool coin. It's also an S-mint. That's the second to the last S-mint. We've been memorialized, everyone. That's right, little squash. That's what I do. I like to find coins, and then sometimes when I was with the kids, you go on a walk in the park or whatever, you find a coin, and we put the date and time that we found it, and then years later you run across that coin and you have that memory again. Instead of taking a picture, keeping a coin. It's just kind of crazy old fart stuff. 1966. So if someone tries to sell you a 1966 coin with no mint mark, let me show you. Pepe Le Pew Pew. Nice. Steve Miller and Turtle get entries. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for shouting that out at me. Steve Miller and Turtle Pays. Thank you. I forgot what we were doing there. Steve Miller and Turtle Pays. Thank you. Steve Miller, Turtle Pays. Cool. We'll just do a few more here. Why do nickels and pennies have smooth sides unlike quarters and dimes? Because quarters and dimes were made out of silver, and people used to peel the silver off and then still spend the quarter but collect a little bit of silver. So the merchants and everyone could see if someone had peeled the silver off and the coin would be worth less. So a quarter might actually only be 24 cents or 23 cents, depending on how much silver was peeled off. You don't need to do that on a nickel or a penny because nobody cared. 1966, none of them have mint marks. 65, 6, and 7, no mint marks. So they're all like that. So, yeah. You want to peel the silver now? Cool. You can do it now because nobody's spending those. That'd be crazy. You destroy the value of the coin. But, yeah. Some people felt that was, same people are counterfeiting $1 bills. So, all right, we got a couple more rolls here, then we'll start our drawings. 66, a great year? Cool. Flip it upside down, it's a 99. Come on, baby. Thank you, everyone. Yes, appreciate that. Uncle Cliff keeping us straight. 74, 98, 80, 86, 23, regular mix. There's an 83, 84. This is the piece design on the reverse from the 2004, I believe. 2004. They had 2004s and 2005s. 66 was 3 years before I was my parents' accident. Congratulations on that. Diana McMahon coming in. Let me grab these. Let me get through these real quick so I can write those down. Diana McMahon sponsoring some folks' upcoming drawings. Here we go. Nice, nice. Oh, look at this one. Look at the toning on this guy. Got a rainbow tone. That's going in a holder. People will pay money for nice, natural rainbow tone stuff. It's like a piece of art. It's worth more as art than it is anything else. 07, we have not found an 09 tonight. 76, cool. Diana McMahon, thank you so much. Let's write down these names. We got Braun. 03, we got Tina. We got Sarah. We have Keon. We have Chris. We have Jody. PapaJ. And we have McPuddin. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Diana McMahon. More people. Coach PGCS does not list a variety for the 54S die break. Could be a new variety. Cool. Cool. Maybe they've never had one certified. Fantastic. I've seen multiples of those. I mean, multiples being like 5 or 6. But it was so intriguing when I saw it the first time. That's why I remember it. It's crazy. Diana McMahon eats her almonds with a knife and a fork. Yes, she does. Boom, baby. All right, last few here. 1980. Come on now. Ooh, we got a Lincoln log cabin. The first of the 4 2009 pennies. Look at that one. Sharpie and metal smell is the best, especially in a garage. 73, 22 Philadelphia. Nice, 1978. Pretty good shape. Here's that baby, 61. 84. Beat up 73, but we can melt it. Keep dropping them. 23. 05. I think that's a 69S. That's a 07D. That was pretty good shape. 82. No. What year is this one? Two 69s. There we go. Let's take a look. Belly Love Barb, member for 19 months. Hey, coach, keep having fun. Thank you so much, Belly Love Barb. 69D. And what year is this one? 69 something or other there. Thank you, Belly Love Barb. Can't really tell on that one. Could be a D. Let's get closer on that one. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a D. 69D. Saw the 25 and 26 books for sale. Yes. They come out a year in advance. Lots of 69s. Intriguing like Tom Brookins grabbing it on a baseball card. Hey now. All right. Oh, we got one more that fell over here. Let's do this last roll of nickels, just in case there's a buffalo or something. This was the end of that box. The end of the box. So if that's the first one that we've pedigreed with the 54S with the broken die, that's a American treasure. 23, 89, 64, 1.8 billion of the 64s or something like that. There's an 83. Keep all your 82s and 83s. You have to. It's the law. Do you ever suggest the, I've never seen the 26 book, but you get the most modern because they have more information in it. They're definitely not pretty as the other ones, the 69s. Yeah, anything newer would have more information. It's like encyclopedias. When I took history in college, it was so much easier than today. There's a lot less history back then. Kids today don't know how easy it was back then. I took a psychology class at University of Hawaii. Didn't understand a word of it. Guy was speaking in Hawaiian, pidgin stuff. So I talked to the young girl, lady person next to me. And I said, I'll do notes one week, you do notes the next week. That way we don't have to sit here and listen to all this. She agreed to that. So I did notes the first week. She did notes the second week. I never went back. Then like 4 weeks later, I went back. Turns out she had dropped the class. I figured she was going to take notes the whole time. So immediately I had to drop the class too. But I learned a lot. Don't trust a wahine is what I learned. Let's see what we got here. We got Tina H coming in. Thank you, Tina H. We got Diana McMahon. We got Uncle Cliff. You guys are being nice to each other. I like it. We got Braun. We got Keon. We got Rodney from Missouri. Cool. Thank you so much. And Tina H. Appreciate you. Appreciate that very much. Good times. Hey, buddy, finding anything good tonight? A little bit. We found a 72 that we thought was odd. We're not quite sure if it's odd or not. Then we found this 1954S die break penny. So the die break is on the weed ear over here. It's like a little lump of metal. So when you find a thing with the metal raised like that, that's part of the die being broken and the metal being squished into it. If it was gouged into it, it would have been done after the fact. But that is a die break that I've seen before. we found one here. It's a 1954S. Very cool. All right, we got a whole bunch of names to put down here, which is going to be fun. We also have our channel members. We have to come up with what our prizes are first, so y'all can get excited and giddy. We have the 1982 Philadelphia dime. If I had a card shop or a coin shop right now, this one would be marked $5. I don't know that it would book for $5, but in the condition it's in, and the fact that we found, I would mark that about a $5 coin. You know, save it for a long time, it would be worth a lot more. We got the 1940S Canadian silver dollar. Silver dime, not a dollar. It's a 1940 silver dime. Got the 1945S nickel we found yesterday on the other channel. It's a silver war nickel. It's got the big S mint mark on the back. I was told the big S's are fun. 1945 silver war nickel we found out of that roll. That's available tonight. A 2004 Canadian penny. I don't know why you'd want it, but it's available. And then, got a couple other things here. Things that we pulled out of rolls. The 1926 D penny. An uncirculated-ish 1955 D. Shawnette, welcome to supporter of the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We found a 1932 D penny out of our pennies that we bought. 1932 D. What's up, Vaultec Spy? Good to have you here. The 1950, and then of course the 2009 D, first coin on our new live channel, Las Vegas Coin Hunter. This is the first collectible coin we found on that channel. It's a 2009 D nickel. So those coins, all those coins are gonna be available tonight, your choice. Then we're gonna have some sports cards as well. Let me pull those babies out. Let me whip this out. I gotta go wash my hands. We'll have a little break here in the action while I go wash my hands. In fact, let me wash my hands first. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. Let me put Santa Claus here, and then our on a break sign. There we go, Santa Claus and on a break. I'll be right back. Gotta get the nastiness off my hands. See you in just a second. Blazing saddles indeed. That kind of worked. All right, is everybody still here? Awesome, we're no longer on a break. Take that out. Yeah, let's change our poll. That's our, there we go. We had a tie. Looks like we have a tie. Macadamia wins and the next two tie. All right. One more question coming out here. One second here. Okay, next one's coming out right now. Cool. Let me move you guys out of the way again. We're gonna have to go to the other channel and delay. Let me go delay that video real quick. Go back over here. Got to delay the other video on the other channel. If you guys haven't gone to the other channel and subscribed yet, now's a good time to do that on Las Vegas Coin Hunter. We have a little break in the action here. Giveaways coming up, don't go away. Content, live stream. I don't think anybody's waiting on it. Anybody waiting? One person's waiting. All right, we'll deal with that. I'm gonna change the time on it. So June 20th. Save. There we go. We're gonna move it up 24 hours. All right, move you over here. Let me grab some other cards here. We're gonna make some prizes. Stuff that we may or may not have had before. We've had all those. Pulling them out of a box here. Griffey. Some new Griffey stuff. Sandberg. Cal Ripken Jr. Parrish, Don Mattingly. Griff. Look at that Ray Ike Boone from the 60s. Those guys, don't know those guys. Semi-modern stuff. A few more here to pick through. Got a lot of them that are in these top loaders. Not sure why. We have $5.50 for Alan Bennis rookie card back in the day, 1994. Back in the day. Olerud was $5. Cal Ripken Jr., that was $5. That's probably still $5. This one has no emblem on the hat, so it's worth $60 back in the day. Julio Franco rookies. Carlton Fisk. Boy, I was all in on Juan Gonzalez. Is that Steve Young, 1995. Danny Boone. Ronnie Gant. Eddie Bain. All the great players. There's a Barry Loughran preview card that was $17 back in 1991. It's got the preview on it. It's a limited edition preview card. Let's see what else we got here. Mark McGuire, Glavin, Wade Boggs, Ugrith Urbana. That card, the reason I kept that card is there's a name game for sports players, and this was always a winner card. If you had that, if you could remember Ugrith Urbana, you could always win that game. Frank Thomas, Ben McDonald, Raul Mondesi, Tino Martinez. Here we go. Bobby Bonilla, hologram. Pavel Bure. Who's this guy? Rick Meyer. 74-75 Stanley Cup Finals. A lot of hockey in this one. Lots of hockey. Mario Lemieux. Nicholas Lindstrom rookie. Irving Fryer. Garrison Hurst. Which of these guys? Sergei Fedorov rookie card. It's now worth $49 right now. That was a sweet card. Howie Long. I believe that's Howie's rookie card. Schmaltz rookies. There's a Gretzky. Oh, cool. A Cal Ripken Sports Flicks. Can you see the different pictures on there? Look at that. It's a 1986 or 87. This is the 87. Cal Ripken Sports Flick. That's a cool card. Yeah, Howie Long was one of my favorite actors after playing football. A lot of football guys did acting, but Howie was great. Let's see, anything else here? There's an Ozzie Smith 86. Put that one up there. Gotta have a few cards to go with the coins, just in case. All right, put these guys back. Carlos Delgado charge card. Look at this one right here. Even signed it on the back. There's a Robin Yount error in Sports Flicks. Travis Lee, Vizquel, Glavin, Carlton, Sandberg. Let me put that one up there. Frankie Rodriguez, Jerry Kuzman, Jeff Blake. A little bit of everything. Got a few more top loaders. Let me see if these are all hockey. Yeah. Went through my hockey phase. Javi Lopez. All right, all right. And this. The Sterling Sharp rookie? Oh, wow. Unfortunately, it's got a ding corner. Damn. Oh, man. Sterling Sharp rookie. Michael Westbrook. Gretzky, 1990. Jerry Rice. Thurman Thomas. Montana. Mike Singletary. Ken Caminetti. All right, let's put these guys back and we'll start our drawing. I think we got a good selection of stuff here. Yep, all hockey and football in this box. This quick little purse. Ooh, old Montana. One of those. The NFL player on Little House on the Prairie, was that, who was that? I forget who that was. Ed Belfour rookie. All right, all right. Mark Newfield rookie. Who? Another Maddox. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Put these guys back real quick. That's why you put them in holders. Who remembers Mid-Ray Cummings card? Not sure why I got that one in a hard holder. Merlin Olsen. Got a Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 9 misprint. Cool. How was it misprinted? Which year? The rookie? All right, put the lid back on here. Let's do this. And we got the mystery packs. Still have the mystery packs. Let me put these out here. We got the Cal Ripken Jr. Family Mystery Pack. We've got the OJ is pretty funny. A Naked Gun. Yes. Merlin Olsen. All right, this mystery pack. It's got Don Mattingly on this mystery pack. I have a whole box of cards I didn't even see when I was 8 back in '94. I helped a neighbor move from an apartment. He gave me a lot of old cards. Ooh, love to see those. You never know what you're gonna have in there. One more mystery pack just in case. See who we don't need in here. Oh, that's a good one. It's got to have 20 cards. Garrett Anderson. Nobody wants Garrett Anderson. That one and that one. Okay, cool. We got those 3 mystery packs available. All right, let's finally do it. You are too much, coach. Your kids have your sense of humor. They have different senses of humor. They're all developed in their own way, and it's very fun because each one, there's the dry sense of humor, there's the slapstick, there's the, yeah, it's fantastic. It's very entertaining. Everyone tries to keep up and outdo each other, which is great. All right, I got to pull this down here, move these out of the way, and we will start with our drawings. It's got enough juice on it. Very good. Just lost the screen. No! Okay, you just can't look. Hold on. All right, we're back. Let's go to the Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. These are your school computers? Yeah, there's Yeah, they're not the greatest, but they get the job done. I'll take all these out. All right, so the way it works is we're going to list our channel members first. So our channel members first. So like Uncle Cliff, Diana McMahon, Shawnette is here. Belly Love Barb is here. Justin Leonard. We got Links to Rinks. Very cool. Maria Ann, thank you so much. Let me write you down. Maria Ann. Very cool. I'm going to miss you guys with your initial chats here, so you're going to have to do it again. Everyone's Worst Nightmare is here. Real Braun is here. Barbara L. Barrose is here. Trevor C. Welcome. Good to have you here. What's up, Tanya James? Welcome. What's up, Turtle Pays? All right, right now, if you're a channel member, please do a quick chat. Jonathan Adair, PZ. If your name hasn't been called yet, do a quick chat so I can see Steve Miller, Keon Green. Very nice. I just have a question. I'm not here for the prize. Don't let me make the odds worse. You're fine. If you're a subscriber, you get on the thing here in a minute. Anyway, Tina H. Moni TV. Cool. Thank you for being here. Gerald R. Nice. Welcome. And the two. Bride of Chucky. Chris Rosmondo. Very cool. Who else? Get you on the wheel here. Need you on the wheel. Let me read the names. If you're here, is Dennis O'Neill here? You always wait to the end. Let me know if you're here, Dennis. We have Uncle Cliff, Diana McMahon, Shawnette, Belly Love Barb, Justin Leonard, Links to Rinks, Everyone's Worst Nightmare, Real Braun 03. We have Barbara L. Barrose, Trevor C., PZ, Jonathan Adair, Steve Miller, Keon Green, Tina H., Moni TV, Gerald R., and the two, Bride of Chucky, Chris Rosmondo, Eastern Lolos. Thank you. We have Captain Crunch, 72. Nice, welcome. Who else? Robin McKenzie, stick around. We do subscribers at the end. Wi-Fi is present. Nice. McPuddin is on there, yes. It's one of the first. Uncle Cliff is on there. Last chance for the first draw. Get him in there. Let me know. Delicious drink. All right, let's do it. First draw. Rodney from Missouri. Welcome. And let's do it. Did I get Jonathan? Yes, Jonathan is right there. We got Jonathan. I think we're good to go. What's up, David Gordy? Good to have you here. This is how it works. We're going to spin it. So how does this work? I'm going to show you here, Robert. Eastern Lolos got missed. No, Eastern Lolos is on there. We put the first one is channel members for paid channel membership. They're on the wheel here. Then we add our super chatters and sponsors on there. Then we add our channel subscribers at the end for a spin. So if you're a subscriber to the channel, at some point here, you'll have a chance. A Day in the Life is looking for a phone. All right, let me know. You'll have a chance to win a prize at the end here. So stick around for that. Ben, how you doing? Welcome, but be sure to be a subscriber. Otherwise, it goes away. Thank you, David. I appreciate you being here. So we're going to shuffle it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to spin the first one. Here we go. Definitely better odds than roulette. You just spilled your adult beverage. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff is our first winner. Would you like a card or a coin, Uncle Cliff? Let me get the prizes here. We've got the gift bags. We've got the other cards. We've got some of the other stuff that you could win, include Turtle Pays. Welcome. You want the Ripken Mystery Pack. Very cool. Ripken Family Mystery Pack. Let's take a look at it. Uncle Cliff. Let's do it here. Got the Ripken family. Ken Griffey Jr. Dan Marino. Another Dan Marino. Steve Eiserman. Greg Jeffries rookie card. Nolan Ryan. A Hank Aaron 1986. Nolan Ryan. Kurt Schilling rookie. Gary Payton rookie card. Holy cow. George Brett. Kirby Puckett. Chuck Finley rookie. Cal Ripken Jr. Rod Carew, is that 81? 1981. Dusty Baker, 1983. And Don Mattingly. Very cool. Uncle Cliff. Let me put the sticker on this so we know it's yours. Uncle Cliff. Good pick. Good pick. Very nice. Uncle Cliff is our first winner. Put that in there like that. Found your phone? Cool. It's A Day in the Life is joining us. We'll put you down on the wheel of names as well. Any other channel members? Day in the Life is here. 727 World is here. Nice to have you with us. All right, we're going to shuffle it up. Is there anyone else new that we have not got on the wheel yet? This is for channel members only right now. I shuffle 4 times. This will be our second channel members only drawing right now. 1, 2. Oh, Maria Ann. Do we have a Maria Ann on here? Let's make sure we got you on here. No, why not? That's why. Turtle Pays. There you are. Very cool. Had to rebrand. There you go. Rob with a wrench. What's going on? It's coming up. Oh, BDPS is here. BDPS. Got it. I didn't forget you. You just weren't here. What's up, Brian C? All right, shuffling 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spinning. Our next winning is Diana McMahon. Diana McMahon is our winner. Diana McMahon, your choice. Coin or card? I'm assuming you want the 1954 penny plus. What would you like? We got the 2009 D first coin we found on the new channel. We've got the 45S silver nickel. We got cards. We got the 40 silver dime from Canada. What's your pleasure, Diana McMahon? We got some other stuff. Got some Gretzky's. Got the Howie Long. At Belfour rookie, the Joe Montana, Ozzie Smith. Clock. Cal Ripken, 1985. Got the other stuff. The other cards that are hidden under here for some reason. Some mystery packs. There they are. This super secret mystery pack here. It's got Thurman Thomas on it. Have no idea what's in here. This was sealed. The penny and the first coin you found the other day. Okay, cool. So the 2009 D and the 1954 S penny, which, what did I do with that just seconds ago? We were just looking at it. It's got to be right here. I put it over here. Oh, right over here. All right, Dynamic Man, congratulations. The 54S and the 2009 D. There we go. Let me wrap it up for you. Congratulations. Now we'll add our Super Chatters. Super Chatters going in next. Wrap these babies up. What's up, Hunter? Welcome. Thank you, Dynamic Man. A little unorganized tonight. I don't know why. I'm feeling not organized. I want to make sure I do it right so we don't mess any of these up. I was going to go mail some stuff today and turn out the post office was closed. It's my bad. Pat75, what's going on? Moni TV coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much, Moni TV. Very nice. Get you an extra entryway there. Pat75, I have a card here for you. I just need you to send me your mailing address once again. I'm not sure why I don't have it, but there's a card here with your name on it, so I assume it's yours. I need to send it to you. As someone with OCD, you are definitely not organized. Oh, yeah. If you have OCD, you might want to take some pills. I know, Real Bron. I know. That was our joke earlier today. We were talking about that earlier. All right, let's get back down to what we're doing here. We were yucking it up earlier. You emailed me twice. Yes, I got your information. Some of you should have received responses from me. You subscribe? Cool. Hold on, Hunter. We will get you in. This is next. You like baseball? Cool. So the rules, you must be the United States or Canada, because I have to mail it to you, 18 or older, and just have to be freaking cool like Steve Miller. Steve Miller with $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Steve Miller. Get you on the wheel. Appreciate you all very much. All right, let's get all these lists up here. We got lots of lists. We are listy people tonight. You're born in the United States? Are you living in the United States? It doesn't matter where you're born as long as you're in the United States and get mail from the United States. That's where. It's all about the mail system. Otherwise, it'll never make it to you. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to do it without my glasses on. So as stuff comes in, I will do my best here. Did you get Moni TV super chat? Yes, we wrote it down. So we got Steve Miller. Oop, let's do it with caps. Turtle Pays. Braun. Oh, we got Bride of Chucky. Thank you. Real Braun. 03. Braun 03. Tina H. Sarah. Keon. Twice. Chris Rosmondo. Jody FJ. Papa B. McPuddin. Couple of times. Ooh, same line. There we go. Uncle Cliff. Rodney from Missouri. Tina H. There we go. That's the first one. There we go. MRDF. I'm not sure if he's here right now or she. You're a Midnight Toker. Very cool. All right, we got Sue Urbanek. Tina H. Rodney from MISSOURI. There we go. Tina H. Then we got Sue from Urbanek. BANEK. K, Uncle Cliff, Cool, McPuddin, Tina H, Rodney from Missouri, Fake Braun, Shree, and the two, Miss Blue Eyes. All right, hold on one second here. We got more coming in. We got McPuddin, Keon, thank you, Tina, Sarah, Shree, and BDPS, and Real Braun. Thank you for the super chat. Then we have BDP, BDP. Space Guy subscribers are added later. Everyone hold on for subscribers. BDP. Oh, we're not doing subscribers yet. I'm still trying to get through these lists. Sorry. Everyone hang on. BDP. Shawnette. Walnuts. PapaJ. PapaJ. Jess Dela Cruz. Couple of times. Very nice. Robin McKenzie. Bourbon Colony. There we go. Got that one. Next one coming up. Jessica Johnson, how you doing? Maria, welcome. We've got RB03, Sarah, Puddin, Tina H, Shree, Amber, Alert, Barbara, L Bar Rose, Jess Dela Cruz, Maria Ann, Moni TV, Steve Miller. Very cool. And we have, I'm not reading chat right now. I apologize if you're asking questions about consumable tree fruits or nuts. I cannot respond while I'm doing something else, for I am just a human. Just a human. Ron, Tina, Barbara, L Bar Rose, Rodney from Mo, Uncle Cliff, Jason Fenton, Zach Holyfield, Chris Rosmondo, Bride of Chucky, Jody FJ, Rodney from Mo, Diana McMahon, Walnuts again, and then Jimmy D a couple of times. If you're still here, thank you so much, Jimmy D, for the super chat. Moon Gems, good to have you here. Welcome. Captain Crunch 72. Believe we have him. Captain Crunch 72. Captain Crunch, there it is right there. Captain Crunch 72, got that. Weavine Mbubala, welcome, good to have you here. It depends on what kind of nuts. There you go. Oh, wow, that light comes on. I can do that for coins. All right. Anyone else that we've missed? Pat 75, you should be in there. Let's double check. If not, we'll get you in there. No, why not? Pat 75, gotcha. Jambi, Gage Wood pitched for Arkansas, pitched the third no-hitter of all time in the College World Series. Last one was in 1960. Cool. All right, subscribers, hold on. Subscribers, hold on. Almost done. All right, here we go. I'm going to shuffle it 4 times for our next winner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our next winner tonight is Tina H. Tina H is a winner tonight. Tina H. We got choice of coins or cards. Hold on, Brian. We'll get you in next here. Coins or cards. We've got the 45S silver. We've got the 50. We've got the Canadian. We got the 1926D penny. Got a 55D. We've got a 1932D penny. Got the Canadian silver dime from 1940. Got the 1982 Philadelphia dime. And we got some cards. You want the dime? Good choice. The silver dime or the 1982 dime? 82 dime or the silver dime? Waiting on Tina H's final answer. The 1940 dime. Okay, good call. Nice call. 1940 silver dime. Tina H. Braun, taking care of business. Very nice. I did not realize there's a light on this. I can do that. Brighten things right up. All right, Tina H. A couple more spins here, then we'll add our channel subscribers. Coach, never got into Roman or Greek coins? Not really. As they came up, as I had them, yeah, but it wasn't really a thing. All right, close this down. Wasn't really a thing. All right, shuffle 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next winner. Rodney from Missouri. Congratulations, Rodney from Missouri. Rodney from Missouri. Got a 1945S nickel, 82P. We got Eric Dickerson rookie, Nolan Ryans, Michael Jordan. Got the Larry Birds, Muhammad Ali. There's that Jordan All-Star. Not that one, not that one. Where did these come from? Where did the, oh, here they are. There's the Bobby Bonilla hologram. Steve Young from 1995. A mystery pack, please. All right, Rodney. So let me show you the mystery pack options. Rodney from Missouri. We've got this one with John Schmaltz and Andrew Jones. We got this one. I have no idea what this is. This is sealed years ago. It's got Thurman Thomas on one side, Cal Ripken on the other. And then we have the Don Mattingly mystery pack. Which one would you like, Rodney from Missouri? Which one would you like? I would pick this one. I have no idea what's in it, but I think it'd be fun to pick this one. So we're going to pick this one for Rodney from Missouri. Let's see what's in here. This looks like something I would have sealed up at a card show when I was buying cards from people. Could be anything in here. Anything at all. Let's take a look. Cal Ripken Jr. Come on. Fred McGriff and Frank Thomas, 1993 Topps All-Stars. Troy Aikman, Super Rookie. Deion Sanders. Ryan Sandberg, 1991 Fleer. George Brett. Jose Canseco. Archie Manning, look at that one. Is that 1980? 1980. Another Jose Canseco. Wayne Gretzky. Marquise Grissom rookie. Tony Gwynn. Emmitt Smith, Thurman Thomas, Dave Winfield, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie Sanders rookie, Nolan Ryan with the Rangers, Ozzie Newsome rookie card, I believe. It's not mint, but it's an Ozzie Newsome from 1980. Holy cow. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. Ozzie Newsome. Why is it stuck? Don't be stuck. A Barry Sanders stuck to the backside of Ozzie Newsome somehow. You're going to have to get that off yourself. Joe Montana, Eric Karros rookie, Roberto Alomar, 1990. Roberto Alomar, 1991. Cal Ripken Jr., Roberto Alomar, 91 or 92. And Don Mattingly. That's a pretty damn good pack right there. That's a great mystery pack. Let me put it in a different thing here so we know it's a mystery pack. I'll let you figure out how to separate the, some kind of, it's probably the gum, yeah. You got it, thank you. Down there like that. Put you on there here. Rodney from Missouri, nice win. Very cool. Nolan Ryan is always an Astro. All right, very cool. Let's put those down like that. Put this down here like this. I'm going to do one more almond juice on the card. One more of all y'all, then we're going to add the subscribers in. So if you're not a subscriber yet, do it now because you're not going to have a chance when we're putting the names on the wheel. Here we go. Shuffle 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Moon Gems. Good to have you here. Boom. RBO3, Real Bronze 03. We got the Bronster. You got yourself a coin or cards. Oh, shit. Just spilled my drink. Fortunately, it's only in my lap. Only in my lap. All right. What would you like? Coins or cards? You got a bunch of cards to choose from. Rigged. Everyone says rigged. It is not rigged. There's nothing rigged about it. Got a Randy Johnson rookie, the Cal Ripken 1985. Steve Young. Bobby Bonilla hologram. Michael Jordan. Kurt Schilling rookie. Eric Dickerson rookie. Nolan Ryan with the football. 4 Larry Bird cards. Muhammad Ali. Archie Manning. Cassius Clay and Sonny Liston. Timu Solani rookie. Eric Lindros rookie. Max Scherzer rookie. Yammer Yaga rookie. The O.J. Simpson, Sterling Sharp, and Michael Irvin cards. Steve Carlton. Brown wants Barry Sanders. I don't think I have a Barry Sanders in here. I got Mario Lemieux, Martin Brodeur, Jordan, Favre, Lou Piniella rookie, or the coins. I could find another Barry Sanders. If you want a Barry Sanders, I could find you a Barry Sanders card. You make the call. Steve Yzerman hologram. Got it. Good choice. The Yzerman hologram. There it is right there. Put it in a top loader for you. We'll put it in, wrap it up. Then we're going to add our subscribers. There it is. Hologram. Yzerman. He's a Detroit guy, right? We hope that's who it is. Shit. Come on, damn it. There's that. And this. Hey, you OCD people, I apologize. All right, now I'm going to turn this over to Bron Jr. got cut by the Lakers. Bronny? Kidding me. He's so good. Wasn't he averaging 3.5 points a game? Come on, man. He's a great player. Edit video. AJ beat you to it. Customization. Subscribers only. Here we go. All right, now, if you're a subscriber, you can chat now. And I will put you on there. Jody FJ, even if the GM said he didn't want to take him. Oh. We've got Barbara, you're on there already. If you're a subscriber and you're not on the wheel, Sup Aaron is here. Vegas Gary. Jan B. AJ's here. Victor Debs. Thank you. Gerald, you're already in. Robin, you're already in. Moni TV, you're already in. Hunter Sharpenberger. SCHARPENBERG, not Burger or Berg. Tammy 33, good to have you here. Thank you. Moon Gems, you're in. Brian Sheridan. Very cool. Bron let you borrow the magnet. Is there anyone else that's not on the wheel yet that's a subscriber? Get your name in here now. Finish my drink just in time. Dracula is here. How you doing? Thanks for being here, Dracula. All right, last chance. If you're a subscriber, get your, you got to say it now or forever hold your junk. Let's do it. We're going to shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spinning. Where it is? Oh, right over here. Yeah, got Victor Debs in. 1 in 100 shot. 1 in 115. Barbara L. Barrose. Barbara L. Barrose. Congratulations. Barbara L. Barrose. Congratulations to you. Keon. Would you like a coin or a card? We still have the 45S silver nickel. We got the 82p dime. We got the 32D penny. 1950 nickel. The 26D penny. Diana is picking. You're picking for her. So what would Diana want? Don't go away. We're gonna do one more spin. One more spin, or you can have these pistachios on tonight's Nut Chat. Would you like a coin or a card? Are you're bequeathing to Diana? Or would you like to pick? 87 fabulous folks here. Welcome. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. I was just doing as you said, Coach. I appreciate that. Diana, pick one. Is she picking for you or picking for her? To be honest, with the price of pistachios, they might be the most valuable item. Exactly. Let me know what's going on here. I'm trying to follow along. Anyone? Anyone? I'll take a card. Okay, cool. So you got your Brett Favre rookie, Lou Piniella, Steve Carlton, the O.J. Simpson, Sterling Sharp, Michael Irvin collection, the Yammer Yager, the Max Scherzer rookie, Eric Lindros, Timo Solani, Cassius Clay, Sonny Liston, Archie Manning, Muhammad Ali, 4 Larry Bird cards, 1 Nolan Ryan, Eric Dickerson rookie, Kurt Schilling rookie, the Michael Jordan All-Star, Bobby Bonilla hologram, Steve Young, Cal Ripken Jr., Nolan Ryan 74 off center and beat up, Mario Lemieux or Martin Brodeur, or any other card you would like. Mystery packs, there's 2 mystery packs available, yes. There's actually more. There's, hold on, I've got 2 more here. There's 4 total mystery packs, 5 mystery packs. Want the Michael Jordan? The Michael Jordan it is. I think there was 2 Michael Jordans. Let me just double check. Got 1 Michael Jordan and 2 Michael Jordans. So 2 Michael Jordans. Very good. Good choice. Good choice. Fantastic. So we will put these in like this. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. And we will put them like this. Outstanding. All right, one final spin coming up right now. One final spin coming up right now. It's almost midnight. Holy cow. All right, one final spin coming up right now. Here we go. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. RBO3. RBO3. Coach, I have 5 minutes for 10 times points. Yeah, we were there earlier. You should have watched us earlier. We had fun until I lost everything. It was actually going good for a little bit. Hit the unrig button next time. I forgot to hit the unrig button. Unrig. So our choices include the Nolan Ryan, the Drew Bledsoe, this, no, I'm just kidding. What would you like, RBO3, if you're still here? A mystery pack. You can do a mystery pack if you want. If you do a mystery pack, we'll draw again. Got the Don Mattingly mystery pack. You got the Eric Metcalf mystery pack. Got the other 2 under there. Get your guesses in. I gotta plug it in again. Shit. There we go. Just burning up power. RBO3. Anyone? Anyone? We'll let him pick later if he's not here. Ron, are you here? Real Bron 03. All right. He comes back in, he can pick again. All right, one final spin here. R2D2's here. DH, how you doing? Get sneak on the board there. He's here. Oh, rigged. CP30, C3PO. All right. Would you like a card, a coin, or a mystery pack? Can't move on until we get an answer. It's the rules. Keon, that's not very nice. He's special, not slow. All right, you got the Eric Metcalf, the Don Mattingly choice. There's the other Don Mattingly one. You're making a cappuccino. And then there's the other Don Mattingly one. And then there's the John Schmaltz one. Would you like with the Don Mattingly, the Don Mattingly, the Don Mattingly, the Metcalf, or the you want me to pick? Oh, jeez. All right, let's go with this one. Eric Metcalf. Eric Metcalf rookie. Don Mattingly. Ken Griffey Jr. Randy Johnson. Patrick Ewing. Emmitt Smith rookie card. Steve Young. Ken Griffey Jr. Naked Ricky Henderson. Nolan Ryan. Lawrence Taylor. Barry Sanders. Craig Biggio rookie. Cal Ripken Jr. Tim Brown rookie. Kurt Schilling as a Philly. Bo Jackson. Nolan Ryan. Warren Moon. Artis Gilmore. Greg Maddux. Reggie White. Jerry Rice, and Barry Sanders. Double Barry Sanders. Look at that. What was Ricky doing here? Ricky Henderson? Let's take a look. What was Ricky doing? There he is right there. I have no idea what he's doing. He's part of the dream team. I have no idea what Ricky was doing. But there's our thumbnail for the next. Congratulations, Real Braun. 3 in the morning, waiting on Braun. All right, one final spin just because. I hit shuffle one time. Spinning. Our final spin of the night. Trevor C. Ricky was squeezing almonds. Trevor C. Congratulations, Trevor C. What's up, Latina Stella Slots? You're so into the poll. Uh-oh. Trevor C. It's like a coin or a card or a mystery pack. Coin, card, or mystery pack. Trevor C. Note. I'll probably have everything in the mail on Saturday. Just so you all know. Saturday I'll be mailing. I usually get them out Saturdays. What is the 1926 coin? It is a 1926 wheat cent. So this is what it looks like. 1926 Denver wheat cent. That's what that one is right there. It's one that we pulled out of our special collection. 1926 wheat cent. The other coins include the 1945 silver nickel we pulled out yesterday. The 1950 nickel we pulled out a while ago. The 1982 Philadelphia dime. And then the 1932 penny. And because you're Trevor C., what I would do is if you want the 2 pennies, I would do 2 for 1 on our final draw tonight, if that's what you want to do. The 32 and the 26. Let me know, Trevor C., if that works for you. You have a good rest of your morning, all. Congratulations to the winner. Thank you, Robin McKenzie. Appreciate you being here. Would love the wheat penny, yes. I'm assuming that would work. Let me know. Slowly wrapping it up. If not, let me know. Let me know. I'm not forcing you. The war nickel would be a killer. Please, sorry for the delay. No problem. The war nickel it is. Congratulations. 1945 S silver war nickel for Trevor C. Okay, all winners, be sure to send an email with your name, your address, your username, and the item that you won. So I don't have to track them down. It makes it easier for me to get them mailed. Your name, your mailing address, your username, and the items that you won. Please send that to me via email at stevedennis2121@gmail.com. And then that way I can get them off to you as quick as possible. Good pick. All right, cool. Let me clean up a little bit here. Give you guys a chance to say goodnight. It's almost midnight. Holy cow. Midnight here in Las Vegas. What does that mean? It's time to go out. If it was Friday, we'd go out, but it's Thursday, so we have to wait. Cool. Congratulations, everybody. I don't even have any rolls lying around. I could do one more. Oh, I do. I got one more roll here. One more nickel roll. This is usually when we find this good stuff. It's 3 a.m. where you're at. Holy cow. Let's just open just one more. See what we got here. Good night, everyone. Thank you all. 3 o'clock in New York. You might have woken your parents. Thank you all. Thank you, Steve Miller. Thank you, PZ. Opening your Patrick Mahomes card was camping. Cool. All right. Anything in here? Nothing there. No, 84, 88, 20. Still no 24s or 25s or 09s. 82, we'll keep that. Nothing, nothing. All over the floor. Good night, Vegas Gary. Thanks for being here. Robin McKenzie, thanks for being here. Trying to figure out what media guide team I see who is now. It's the 2024 Quakes from Rancho Cucamonga. I'm a Quake fan. I'm gonna go to a Quake game coming up here in a couple weeks. Hanging with the family at the Quakes. Get a hot dog. Looking forward to the hot dog. No, nothing, and nothing. All right, that's it. I got to get some sleep. Card is awesome. Very cool. I got to get some sleep. We'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be like these news guys who just leave it on just so I can get the views for hours and hours with nothing going on in the news. Be sure to send the emails or I can't mail them to you. And we will see you on the next one. I think I have to pee. That's what we'll do. That'll be fun. Yesterday we found the Botox coin too, by the way, if you guys didn't see the Botox coin. There's Thomas Jefferson's lips. Look at that. And then this is what it looks like without the Botox. Right there. See? We got ourselves a Botox error. Very cool stuff. Have a good one, y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Circle chat begins now.